can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry, what would you do with me? I spent all my years in believing it, I just can't get no relief. Want somebody, oh somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache in my bones. At the end, I take home my heart and pay all on my own. I go down on my knees and I start to pray till the tears run down from my eyes. Lord, somebody, oh somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I'm okay, I'm alright. I ain't gonna face no defeat.
I just gotta get out of this prison cell. Someday I'm gonna be free, Lord.
Find me somebody to love. 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 Somebody, 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 find me somebody, find me somebody to love. Anybody find me
Somebody to love.
Hello, everybody. I'm Matt Pecek, and this is Dale White.
No, I'm Dale White.
Hold on, I thought I was Dale White this time.
Okay, so clearly there's been a misunderstanding. We've got three Dale Whites joining us, one of whom is actually an adorable teddy bear, one of whom is the real Dale White, and the last of whom is our wonderful guest, Franny Kromminga. It's up to you to guess who's who. But in all seriousness, hi everybody, my name is Matt Pecek.
My name is Dale White,
And my name is Franny Kromminga.
and this is our Valentine's show, Art to Heart.
So Franny, of course, is our wonderful guest joining us here. Franny, we've known each other for how long?
Oh, I think it's like 8.5 years, give or take.
Yeah, give or take. So Dale and Franny and I go way back to Adrian College. We're really excited to have her here with us, singing with us for the first time in way too long. And we're really excited to bring to you this Valentine's Day show.
Now,
Now, Valentine's Day, go ahead.
Valentine's Day is a little bit controversial to some people. You know, some people love it, some people hate it.
True. I'm
Yeah,
more of
and
the skeptic.
Dale-
I'm not a big fan of it.
Dale's definitely our skeptic. But you know what? We hope that for the next hour that you can just enjoy yourself and maybe be our Valentine. Absolutely, we can be your Valentine. In the words of the great indie songwriter Jason Mraz, I'm yours.
Well, you done me and you bet I felt it. I tried to be chill, but you so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks. Now I'm trying to get back. Before the cool done run out, and I'll be giving it my bestest. And nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait. I'm yours. Ooh, hey. Well, open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. Look into your heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Listen to the music of the moment, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. This is our fate. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This cannot wait. I'm yours. Don't you want to come on? Scooch on over closer, dear, and I will nibble your ear. Whoa, whoa, Well, I've been spending way too long to get my tongue out in the mirror. I've been bending over backwards just to try to see you clearer, but my breath fogged up the glass. So I drew a new face and I laughed. I guess what I'll be saying is there ain't no better reason to rid yourself of vanities and just go with the seasons. It's what we aim to do. Our name is our virtue, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. This cannot wait. I'm yours. I'll open up your mind and see like me. Open up your plans and damn, you're free. I'll look into your heart and you'll find the sky is yours. So please don't, please don't, please don't. There's no need to complicate, 'cause our time is short. This is our fate. I'm yours.
Some lovely singing, Matt. Lovely singing.
Hi, Dale. It's good to see you again. And
Good to see
hello,
you, Brandon.
Matt.
Hello.
It's been a while since we three got together. So we've already mentioned that we go way back. We all went to AW College together, but we have one other thing in common. We all also interned at Meadowbrook Theater.
Yes, absolutely, which is a great time to talk about our sponsor. Our sponsor today is Meadowbrook Theater in Rochester, Michigan. They are a wonderful producing professional house for theater, musicals, concerts, and we are so lucky to have all been part of their intern program over the course of the last few years. We were all acting and administration interns. And since then, we've been back on stage with them. We've worked behind the scenes with them. It's such a wonderful group of people, place that we can really call home. And we're so lucky to have been part of that together. So if anybody here, if anybody watching really enjoys this show, please feel free to go to their donation page, which is www.mbtheater.com/donate. You can also donate directly to our tip jar through Venmo at Art to Heart. And really any little bit helps. And
even if you don't enjoy the show, you can still donate.
Yeah, if you
the more you give, the higher quality we might become.
Absolutely. Yes, exactly. That's how we get better. We got some really cool music coming up for you. Franny?
Well, I'm starting to feel a little warm. Maybe I just chose this turtleneck is too warm, but gosh, what's the word for it? Feverish? Starting to feel a little fever coming on?
Why don't you tell us more about that?
I think I can manage that. Yeah. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, and you know I'm gonna treat you right. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever isn't such a new thing, fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet, Juliet, she felt the same. When he put his arms around her, he said, Julie, baby, you're my flame, thou giveth fever. When we kiss it, fever with thy flame in you. Fever, I'm on fire, fever, yea, I burn forsooth. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Now you've listened to my story. Here's the point that I have made. We were born to catch that fever. No, fever won't be delayed. You give me fever when you kiss me. Fever, if you live, you learn. Fever till you sizzle. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. Oh, what a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Franny, that song was hot. I love a good old-fashioned love song.
Okay, so wait, so you like a good old-fashioned love song. You're a classical romantic, but you are also a Valentine's Day skeptic.
Oh, 100%. Can't stand Valentine's Day. But they knew how to do music back then. Back in the day, that music is just like the epitome of romantic songs right there.
I'm not really getting what I'm not wrapping my head around what you're saying here.
Matt,
Yeah. Could you like spell
let
it out?
me let me spell it out for you.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love is made for me and you. Love was made for me and you. I said love was made for me and you.
You know what, Dale? I think I get it now. Thank you so much for the most romantic episode of Sesame Street that I think I've ever seen.
That's love, baby.
I loved it.
Wow. Okay, so that's actually a good point. So for everybody watching, in case you haven't noticed, our pun count is a lot higher now that we have our wonderful friend Franny here. Franny's entire identity is wrapped up in puns. She's a
I think it's
punster.
Yeah.
But you know what, we really do. I personally want to thank you, Franny, for not taking the easy route and making an easy fever joke in these trying times.
Well, you know, I have high standards for my puns.
I'm glad that you specified
Sometimes.
for your puns. I'm glad that you specified that you have high standards for your puns because as this is a Valentine's Day show, it would be a good time to talk about your lower standards. And that would be all those times that you played romantically opposite me and Dale on stage. Very low standards.
I mean, you said it, not me. I don't believe that's true.
Aw.
But you're right. We've done a decent amount of that. I think, gosh, going all the way back to Adrian. In fact, the first play, Diana of Dobson's, I played romantically opposite both of you at the same time.
That's right. We were vying with each other, and I lost.
You lost round one.
Yes, I lost round one, and then
Made it up later.
And then it was as you like it, you liked me, Franny, and I did not like you back. How the turns table. And then Drowsy Chaperone. We got married. One of the happiest days of my life.
Actually, it's 4 days, wasn't it? Like 4 different times you got
Yeah.
married.
And then the two of you, you were married in A Christmas Carol at Meadow Theater, I believe. And then, and what was the last one?
Then we had Nana's Naughty Knickers as well.
Right, also
That
at
was a
Meadow
fun
Theater.
show.
So it's really been an ongoing process of low standards.
I don't know.
Can't get rid of us.
I would never want to get rid of you two.
Aww.
Thank you.
You're wonderful scene partners.
And you know what? Dale is such a skeptic in real life, but he's so charming and romantic on stage. We have no idea how he does it.
Just gotta pay me.
So this next set is going to be for people like Dale who are romantically oppressed or romantically hopeful, but maybe has had some bad luck.
I would just like to point out the flip side of Valentine's. It is a Singles Awareness Day, where due to the focus on couples, it really brings out the distinction of those who are alone. So this next set is for the lonely.
We clawed, we chained our hearts in vain. We jumped, never asking why. We kissed, I fell under your spell. A love no one could deny. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I put you high up in the sky, and now you're not coming down. It slowly turned, you let me burn, and now we're ashes on the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie, running for my life. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. Left me crashing in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me. Yeah, you wrecked me. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. And instead of using force, I guess I should have let you win. I never meant to start a war. I just wanted you to let me in. I guess I should have let you in. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard in love. All I wanted was to break your walls. All you ever did was wreck me. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, I just closed my eyes and swung. Left me crashing in a blazing fall. All you ever did was wreck me.
Now you say you're lonely. You cried the whole night through. Well, you can cry me a river. Cry me a river. I cried a river over you. And now you say you're sorry for being so untrue. Well, you can cry me a river, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. You drove me nearly out of my head, while you never shed a tear, babe. I remember all that you said. You told me love was too plebeian, told me you were through with me. Now you say you love me. Well, just to prove that you do, why don't you cry me a river? Cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you, over you. You say you love me, but you lie. Now you say you love me. Well, just to prove that you do, come on and cry me a river. Oh, cry me a river, 'cause I cried a river over you. I cried a river over you. I cried a river. Now you can too. Cry me a river. Cry me a river.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Well, since I come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie. Oh, Valerie. Valerie. Or did you have to go to jail? Or put your house on up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. I hope you found the right man who'll fix it for you. been anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? And did you have to pay that fine that you was dodging all the time? Are you still dizzy? Well, since you come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, Valerie, Valerie. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things, what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. Well, since you come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Oh, won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Why don't you come on over, Valerie, 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 ooh, Valerie, 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 why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Okay, so now that we got that out of our system, it's time to do the part of this show where I find out more trivia about Dale White, and hopefully this time I put some of the trivia I've already learned to use, because we are about to play the Newlywed Game. So here's how this works: is that we ask a question about one of us, and the other two people have to answer the question, and then the person who the question is about tells the other two which one of them is closer, and then that person wins. So, for instance, to start with, we would say, Dale, how long was your shortest relationship? So, Franny, how long do you think Dale's shortest relationship was?
I am guessing about 10 days.
Okay. So, as an expert on Dale White trivia, Dale likes to talk about how much time he spends alone. So, I'm going to say 3 days. Dale's shortest relationship. So, Dale, now you tell us which one of us was closest to the answer. 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 3 days? Come on, gotta give me a little credit. I'm bad at love, but I'm not that bad at love.
We underestimated you, Dale. I'm so sorry.
Yes, it's on me.
So it's an ever-going journey to learn more about me, Matt.
Yes, and it will never stop. Okay, so now Franny will say, what is Franny's ideal date, Dale? First date, ideal first date.
Ideal first date. Franny, with what I know of her, would want to go to a tea room and get like a nice pot of tea with biscuits and a very, classic old-fashioned feel.
Okay. I think that Franny's ideal date is just an obscene amount of overkill, being artistic for no reason. Like they get coffee, they walk across the street to an art gallery, they go to a wine tasting, they do some pottery, maybe go to one of those like painting with a twist, have a little bit more wine, and just in general, like total overkill, every possible thing they could fit in at one time.
gosh.
So then, Franny, which one of us is closer?
Well, I mean, my initial response is, why not do all of it? Tea and art and all of it. And honestly, you're giving me ideas. So I've bookmarked those for later. But Dale, you were so close. It was a stroke of genius with the tea room, but Matt, you really got it. The art gallery just sold it.
Thank you. Yes. What's the
Forgot that Franny
the
was so over the top.
What's the cat phase when you drink coffee and then there's just cats lounging around the building? I feel like that's a Franny thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now for you two, we'll say, what is my celebrity crush?
Oh.
The actress from Grease Live, played Sandy, Julian Huff.
Julian Huff, yes. That is a terrific choice. Girl can sing, girl can dance, total triple threat. Franny?
I think your celebrity crush is Grace Kelly.
I do love Grace Kelly. And my favorite Mika song, Grace Kelly. I'm gonna go with Franny. It's Grace Kelly. It has to be Grace Kelly. She's a princess.
Exactly.
That's
You know what?
I'll still crush on Julian Huff. She made me respect Grease.
So Franny got 2. So Franny is the winner of this game. Congratulations. Enjoy it while it lasts. And you know what, crushes aside, dates aside, Valentine's Day makes such a big deal about relationships, you know? About one kind of love.
But there are many other kinds of love, right? There's, love for your home, for one.
Of course. The love that you have for your job. I love traveling and singing. There's nothing I love more than that.
Well, there's music about all of this stuff.
Of course.
But I know we're a little low on time. Can we just put them together?
Yeah. How many of these can we hit at once? Let's do it.
West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees,
Younger than the mountains,
blowing like a breeze.
Country roads, take me home to the place I belong.
West Virginia,
Mountain mama, take me home. Country roads.
All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water.
So I'll go,
Dark and dusty,
yet I
faded on the
know
sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes.
country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country roads.
On the road again, like a band of hippies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends,
Insisting that the world keep turning our way and our way.
country roads.
Country roads,
Take me home,
take me home
to the place I belong. West happiness. But above all this, I wish you love.
And I
We'll always love you. I Take me home, country roads. Take me home, country roads. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on that road again. Country roads.
Love you. I will always love you.
I am so glad we got to put some Dolly Parton in there. She has done so much for Matt.
It's true. Dolly Parton is a huge influence on my life. She even got me out of a speeding ticket one time. I got I got pulled over, and the police officer was like, "Hey, so I just wanted to let you know that you did swerve a little bit to the right, and technically you crossed the line and it was a violation, but I just wanted to make sure that you're okay." A very nice way for him to start off with, just to begin with. And I look up at him and I was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I swerved, but I'm sure I must have. But I was listening to a live version of Dolly Parton from 2005 singing 'I Will Always Love You' and explaining the reasons why she wrote the song. And I was crying so hard that I really, I probably should have just pulled over. And the police officer looked at me for way too long, and he just says, "Okay then." And he went back to his car and literally just drove away. And I sat there expecting him to come back until his car was literally moving. And I was just like, okay, I guess this cop is a Dolly Parton fan. And that was the day that Dolly Parton got me out of a speeding ticket or a traffic ticket.
Who isn't a Dolly Parton fan, really?
It's true. The great unifier, really, is Dolly Parton. The most wonderful person to ever live, except for my wonderful friends, Dan and Franny.
Aww.
That's so sweet.
But no, it's there really are so many ways to sing about the things that you love. So many different things to love, you know.
True, and one thing that I found really rare, because you mentioned love for your job and traveling, but I found that very, very seldom have I had like a love and appreciation for an employer. And one of my past employers and hopeful future employers is Meadow Theater, to throw it back to them. And they like legit are one of the few companies that I have, like, they can be my Valentine every year because of how well they treat their people.
It's true. Like how rare is that, to really just like have such warmth and fondness for the people, not only the people that you've worked with, but also for your boss. You know, I feel like so many people literally never get that. And so that's back to Meadowbrook Theater. For those of you who are watching, if you've enjoyed the show, or if you didn't enjoy the show but you still feel like donating to the arts, please feel free to go to www.nbtheater.com/donate and send a little money Meadowbrook way. They really do such amazing work in the community. And you, as always, can also donate to our personal tip jar through Venmo at Art to Heart. And either way, we really appreciate it. And we've got a couple more songs lined up for you guys. But Dale, I got to ask, in the meantime, have we Have we made you less of a skeptic over the course of this show?
I will admit that I have slightly come over to the side of appreciating Valentine's Day. Slightly. I still think you're all fools.
Really? Fools? I mean, that's a little strong. You want to elaborate on that?
No. Let me tell you.
Well, fools fall in love in a hurry. Fools give their hearts much too soon. Just play them 2 bars of stardust. Just hang up one silly moon. Whoa, they've got their love torches burning when they should be playing it cool. I used to laugh, but now I understand. Shake the hand of a brand new fool. Fools fall in love just like school kids, blinded by rose-colored dreams. They build their castles on wishes, with only rainbows for beams. Whoa, they're making plans for the future, when they should be right back in school. I used to laugh, but now I understand. Shake the hand of a brand new fool. Whoa, they're making plans for the future, when they should be right back in school. I used to laugh, but now I understand. Shake the hand of a brand new fool.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time. And time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed, Godspeed, your love to me. Lonely rivers flow to the sea, to the sea, to the open arms of the sea. Lonely riverside, wait for me, wait for me. I'll be coming home, wait for me. Oh, my love, my darling,
hungered for your touch. A long, lonely time, and time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much. Are you still mine? I need your love. I need your love. Godspeed, Godspeed, your love to me. To me.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. Ain't nothing better. We beat the odds together. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what we would be missing. They said, I bet they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. You're still the one. Oh, you're still the one. Oh, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream of. You're still the one I kiss goodnight. I'm so glad we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby.
I need a tally real quick because I have lost count. So how many costume changes are we at for tonight? I know I'm at none, and low score wins. It's like the game of golf, so I'm definitely in the lead. But where are you guys?
I'm at like 4.
Yeah, I think I'm on 5. I think.
Somewhere there.
Okay,
Okay.
so I think we can agree then, Dale, that whoever has the most is disqualified, whoever has the second most wins.
That's not how counting works, but okay.
I think you're just bitter because I won the newlywed game.
Yeah, you can't win everything.
Well, I think that's about all we have for this evening, right? We're wrapping up.
I think so.
Yeah.
Gosh, everybody, thank you so much for being our Valentine's date this year. And I hope you've been feeling the love. We've been trying to spread it to you.
My name's Matt Pecek.
I'm Dale White.
And I'm Franny Kromminga.
And this has been Art to Heart, sponsored by Meadow Theater. Thank you, everybody, for coming out and for watching us.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I
Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you.
For I can't help falling in love with you.